Cardi B shy. It's all right. Come on in the room. Come on. We got you, girl. We got you. We ain't gonna judge you. We know. Now, this is a safe space for my Cardi B shy and my Bardi game because, listen, Stefon, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say forget him. I don't want to say F him. But on the sake of my girl, I've got to say F him right now. I do. I mean, listen, no ring from the Super Bowl, Stefon. No ring to Cardi B shy. I mean, listen, you just losing all over the place. But you won't bring my girl down with you. Okay? Yes, for the babies that live under a rock, apparently Cardi B and Stefon did not last. But we saying this as girlfriends, as good Judies. We knew that wasn't gonna be the case. I feel like the real Bardi game, we knew. On the DeSoto case, we know. If you know me, you my friend for real, okay? My girl Belcalee, she knows how to pick them. She knows how to pick them. I'll say that, right? But we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about my girl Cardi B selling out that tour. Little Miss Drama tour is out right now. The girls are on the road and it's selling out like hotcakes. Opposed to what a lot of people was trying to say and say that my girl wasn't gonna make it. It looked like it's working. It looks like it's selling. So I wanna look at some of the clips from the tour. I wanna see what that tea is all about. And I think I'm gonna add a new segment to Woo Chow because I feel like I need to talk about the things on my timeline as well that's going along with the things I wanna talk about. Brandy did the national anthem. And I want to get into it because y'all can't make me hate Brandy. I'm sorry, you can't. You just can't. And also Normani, she's on the timeline. She's back on stage. I want to see it. I want to see what the tea is because it's been some years, some ions, some centuries. Let me not do too much, I do live for her. I'm just hard on her. I'm not gonna be that hard this time around, Normani gang or Normani people. What is y'all fans' names? Does she have one? Well, let's have a conversation about it all because this is Woo Chow. Woo Chow. So before I get into Cardi B shutting down the tour, we gotta talk about Cardi B shutting down Stefon Diggs as well. Because allegedly on the streets, the girls have been saying that Stefon Diggs brought his baby mama to Super Bowl as well. Now, if you did not know, okay, Stefon Diggs got 2 baby mamas. Cardi B's one of them and another girl. And yes, it was at the same time. Okay, so listen, this is why I say this is a safe space for me and my Bardi gang and me and my girl Belcalee because we're gonna talk Belcalee and I'm gonna talk to you right because I'm gonna talk to you like you're my girl. I'm calling you on the phone. This is a call, so I'm calling you, okay? And Cardi B, I want to tell you right now, girl, it's giving very much, take a minute, girl, come sit down and tell me what's been happening, okay? That's all. At first, I thought that, Stefon was a good rebound, a good bounce back, a good ha to off Shisha, because off Shisha is over there gambling. Allegedly, ever since the breadwinner left the equation, I'm thinking Stefon was gonna be the new suave thing that, hey, yeah, Cardi B, that's how you come back and show them. And then, it just kept getting worse and worse for Stefon, just worse and worse for Stefon. I just didn't understand. I mean, that one case against that boy that said that Stefon wanted some, but couldn't get none. And then Cardi B allegedly was pressing the boy and witnesses and stuff. It just didn't look too good for everybody involved with that case with Stefon. And then I said, okay. And so now Cardi B was I'm gonna have a baby with him. I said, oh. I said, Belcalee, you gonna have a baby with him? And it's not my uterus. It's not my vagina. Okay? So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh my God, you shouldn't be doing that. But I was one of them girlfriends, pull her to the side and be like, hey, sissy pop. Hey, you sure? This is what you want to do? I know my girl said she want to have 11 children. She said that. She said she wanted to have a big family. She comes from things like that. So she wants to have a big family. She wants to do the lineage thing. Heteros love to procreate, girl. That's what they love to do, girl. They love to have kids with sometimes not the right choice. I'm just more so saying from the outside looking in, it just didn't look like the best choice, but to each his own. We support the life. Like I said, this is very much come and take a minute, girl. Come sit down and tell us what's been happening. And there was this one interview you did, Cardi, on the carpet. It was during Super Bowl week or whatever. How do you know, the press and stuff for Super Bowl, right? They had asked her hey, do you have anything you want to say to Stefon before the Super Bowl?
Good luck.
She said, good luck. Not, hey, baby, I love you. Is it night? It's going to be your night. Go. What's the sports name? Jersey. Patriots. But I knew, if I know my girl, I knew when she said, good luck. I knew my bitch was not living for him no more. And he did something to my girl. He did something to my sister. And I don't know what it is. And she won't speak out about it. And I'm glad she won't because this is about her tour.
Ring? Is Cardi getting her ring?
Is Cardi getting her ring?
It's on the agenda maybe, right?
Oh.
Right? I gotta get mine first though.
Wait, did Cardi B just break the internet? She is spending $1.2 million on a Super Bowl party.
Oh.
$1.2 million for one party for Stefon Diggs and their friends.
Oh, just woke back up. But social media is clowning Cardi B because it was shown that she unfollowed Stefon Diggs and he unfollowed her after the Super Bowl. To add insult to injury, they claim she actually left the Super Bowl a little after the halftime show. Blog pages also show that his other baby mama was there front and center with their newborn wearing
with the
his
jersey number?
Now social media is clowning her saying she spent 1.2 mil for no reason. Some saying that this was just a publicity stunt that if you won the Super Bowl, she would have gladly stayed in order to flex. Even Offset fans are saying that she chose a dude that she knew was worse than Offset. I'm be honest, the only people that are shocked by this situation are the parasocial Cardi B fans. Because sports fans been told y'all how Stefon Diggs is. The man keep getting exposed for crazy wild stuff while he with Cardi. Some of y'all actually believe the Patriots was gonna win because of Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' relationship. That's what really was funny to me. Y'all lost money for no reason. But y'all kept excusing all that off the strength of y'all hate Offset so much, y'all want her relationship with this man to work so bad.
I was going to say at first, oh, this is a publicity relationship. But then I said, with a baby? But according to straight heterosexual man here, I'm going to assume he's heterosexual just because the way he's talking. I'm just saying, I don't know, I could be wrong. The sports fans were saying like, hey, babes, this whole Cardi B thing is not going to work out. And the thing is, he's saying that the parasocial girls like us, you know, the Barty Gang girlies, saying that we said that, oh my God, it's better than Offset, whatever, so we're good. But like, secretly, we knew the same thing the sports boys were saying, and like, I don't think this is gonna last. Cardi has a new baby born son after that, and let me tell you something. I will say it is really sickening to see Cardi B backstage with her son after her sold out tour. Like this, look at this. Look at this. Being a mother. That's right, Bisha. That's right, Beckley's girl. That's right, Beckley's. You stand up. She said, I may look a little less than smart to be with this man at first, but y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know my vagina. Okay, honey, I'm a powerful woman. She said, girl, I will go on this stage, do the sellout tour, and then I'm going to go backstage and hold my baby. Mother! It's so good to see women, powerful women, be mothers, take care of their children on the road while still making this coin. I love to see Beyonce do it. Now look at Cardi doing it. These powerful women are doing it. Even though I know that these women got like nannies and like staff for their babies and like everybody ain't got that. So now let's talk about the Little Miss Drama Tour. The clips I have been seeing, it's only been about three shows. Maybe about the time I'm calling y'all, it's been about 4 shows. I remember people saying in the first night, they'll be like, oh my God, this look a mess. And you know the group of people that said the tour gonna look a mess, and you know the group of people that was plotting and hoping on the downfall of this tour. I love to see the fact that they are wrong, as usual. Cardi B is making a little bit of history now. Cardi B sold out the Forum, and not by adjusting any seats. Hello? Pop Fusion said despite not lowering the capacity to 7,000 seats and achieving only a 93% sold out rate, Cardi B becomes the first female rapper in history to sell out the Kia Forum Arena on 2 separate occasions. Not 1, but 2. Oh, Belcalis, don't hurt him like that. Belcalis, don't hurt him like that, girl. All that ass back there crushing these girls. Woo! I love to see it. You can criticize her in them other categories about raps and flows and writing and whatever, all that. But let me tell you something. When it comes to performance, when it comes to that stage, a lot of you girls can't see Belcalis. And let me tell you something. She is a student. A lot of people trying to say, oh my God, she got all this from Beyonce's Renaissance. She's trying to be Beyonce so bad. I just want to know, Boots. Number one, Beyonce's a legend. Beyonce is the pinnacle of what it should be on this entertainment industry. Nobody has stepped to Beyonce's level. No one currently has stepped to Beyonce's level when it comes to performance, making a show, making a tour. She may not be the most single-selling girl or album-selling girl, but one thing she shall do is sell a tour out, because that baby has made her mark on live entertainment. She said, I'll make my coin on that live entertainment. What I can do is put butts in seats. Some of you girls cannot relate. And when I say girls, I mean male and female and anybody in between, period. So of course, Belle Khalees went to the tour, Cowboy Carter and Renaissance, as a guest of Beyonce. As someone that knows about being a guest of Beyonce to these tours, you know, I do know. It is inevitable for these artists to be inspired by Beyonce. Oh my goodness, why wouldn't they be? They should be. I know people are like, she got a mute challenge because she does name 5 Beyonce songs with a gun to your head. And everybody's quiet.
Let me tell you something. Just because I ain't with my baby daddy doesn't mean you get to talk about my baby daddy, bitch. Good for you, bitch.
If 5 Beyonce songs don't burn to your head.
I would have hoped that they did that for the tour. That makes sense to me. And if they did get that from Beyonce, hey, what's the problem? Where's the problem with that? Like, that's what good artists do. You get inspired and you go and make it your own. Hello, your what? Own. This whole segment, she Latina. Oh. Bitch, you see that body? Baby, she's moving that wagon. Not even a wagon, that's a semi-truck. Is this the Let's Get Loud? Bum bum. Woo! Baby, she's moving that body, honey. I'm sorry. Period. You know my Dojas and my Doechis, they perform. They don't need dancers at all. They perform so well, they don't even need dancers, okay? But it's good to see another girly, someone of Cardi B's caliber, performing and giving effort and giving an actual show, a choreographed, structured show. See, Cardi B isn't just doing the salsa and repping mi gente Latina. She's actually calling out ice on stage. And see, this is where Cardi differs from a lot of people. Doja did also call out ice recently as well. I want to put out my girl Amla did call out ice as well. Period.
Bitch, if ICE come in here, we gonna jump their asses. Bitch, I got some bear mace in the back.
Bitch, I got some bear mace in the back.
They ain't taking my fans, bitch. Let's go.
We love a girl that can stand on morals. We love a girl that can stand on things that they believe in that actually make sense for the greater good of their fan base. But not just their fan base, but for the United States of America and for the world, for us to be united and bring us together like the United States that we should be. And not be so divided by little things like, you know, I don't know, ripping homes and families apart, where we're all standing on stolen land in the first place. Yeah. It's really good, isn't it? Love seeing it. Now, even though Cardi only had a few dates for this tour already, she already had some mishaps. But, like, it's only been a few days. So, like, let's all calm down. That I love when she fell right there and she said, this is AI. That is AI. That is the government and that is AI. I live for that. I live for that. How you can't be mad at no girl like that. And she's making the best out of any mistake that she made. She's like, girl, that's fine. Moving on. I'm still sickening. I'm still that girl. And she had everybody pull up to the show out here in LA. Bitch, you got Tiana Taylor bumping through, honey. Bitch, Tiana looks really good. I'm sorry. We got 2 Chainz. Who's this? Oh, Lizisha. I love that. You are beautiful, Lizisha. Yes, you are. She look good, bitch. Who's that? Calendria, the queen. Yes, Calendria rolling. Period. Anti-dollar sign. Okay.
knows, I would tell you this.
Yes. That was one of the most impressive things I've ever seen in my whole life.
No
you
way.
Be so proud of yourself.
Thank you.
I'm completely speechless. That was insane.
Thank you.
I hope you get all your things for this because that was insane. Like
Thank
no
you.
words, no notes, no nothing. You're a star.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. You so much ass. Yeah, I gotta that was the most ass I ever.
I'm very proud of you, Cardi. I'm happy to see that, you know what, you did not make whatever breakup or whatever thing you're going through with Stefon right now. I'm happy you did not make that the center of this tour. I'm happy that people cannot say like, oh, she needed the Stefon Diggs drama to sell the tour. No. And I mean, also thank you to those groups of people that keep making the show trend on Twitter and other like platforms like TikTok by sharing the videos and sharing it more than they shared their faves tour at that one time. Now, I want to try this other thing with Wu Chow where I talk about things that's on the timeline at the time of me calling y'all. And right now, it's Brandy performing the national anthem, and I live for it. But y'all have a different thing. Let's watch the performance together real quick.
Stripes and bright stars through the fire. All the rainbows we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air and gave proof that our flag was still there. Oh, say the fat stars sprang up all the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Brandy pre-recorded that. Shout out to June's Diary as well. I mean, listen, it is extra. And was it called for? No. But in the same breath, why y'all mad about it? I don't think there's nothing wrong with the fact that Brandy said, you know what, I want to do a whole new vocal arrangement. I want to do something different that has not been done before. I know some girls are saying like, well, why did she pre-record it? Well, listen, Brandy been pre-recording things for a long time. Yeah, like, let's just be real here. Then we need to have an honest conversation because I don't know why the girls don't want to admit or like accept the fact that, yeah, Brandy pre-records her vocals. So what? Honestly, let me tell you something, right? A lot of the greats pre-record their vocals. They always have. They always probably will. I do think it is funny to see June's Diary up there with Brandy because like they didn't really sing anything. Those mics was off as well. Because Brandy said if there's no signal going to my mic, there will be no signal going to none of your mics as well because y'all would not make me look crazy. So what I'm going to do, it's okay. I'm going to just re-record. I'm going to pre-record my background vocals and your background vocals. And I'm going to do y'all parts too. But y'all can stand there and look cute though. All right? I feel like Brandy was in rehearsal like, all right, sing this right here. You know what? It's okay. I'm going to sing it for you. And so you know what? It's okay. And also I want people to understand just because you pre-record a vocal does not mean you cannot sing it in most cases. I'm focused on the performance, not the vocale. So it's not that I can't do it, I just choose to pre-record it. This whole smoke for pre-records I don't like it. Because like Brandy was backstage singing live without the auto-tune. And somebody that do live for Brandy as well, I have to be realistic and say, I don't know what Melodyne and auto-tune and things, the computer compressing that they do into her vocals when she do pre-record these vocals. I do wish it was a little bit more raw. I want to hear the emotion in Brandy's voice. I do. I feel like when you do pre-record your vocal and you compress it too much and edit it too much and perfect it too much, you lose the authenticity. Because like I said, nothing wrong with a pre-record at all. I do just feel as though it's okay to keep some of that rawness and the imperfections in the voice in the pre-record. So she can still sing the song. She just chose to do a pre-record. That's all. And I don't think there's anything wrong with Brandy doing the whole stacking thing for the national anthem. I mean, like, listen, Brandy has sung the national anthem. She's done this plenty of times. Raw, without the pre-record, with no compression, no auto-tune. So why not, in this new era of Brandy, change it up? Now, I do know Brandy probably is going through some things in her mental as far as like being perfect, because like even on the tour with her and Monica, she pre-recorded all those vocals as well. But so did Monica pre-record her vocals too, because once again, I feel like Brandy said, hey, if there's no signal going to my mic, there's not going to be a signal going to your mic, because what you won't do is those levels got to be right, girl. Those levels got to be right. So we're going to pre-record this entire concert and we're going to call it a day. But like I said, nothing wrong with a pre-record if you can do it correctly. And the thing is this, nothing wrong with a pre-record if you can sell it so well that can't nobody clock this a pre-record. Now that's when a pre-record is sickening. Oh, baby, I love a pre-record when nobody can't clock. Speaking of pre-record, Normani is back on stage. I don't know if this is like, you know, her return back to the mainstream. I don't want to get too excited because this could just be a one-off, a check thing real quick. She's needed a check real quick. I got bags to buy, shoes to buy. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Like, Normani was like, girl, I got things to do. I don't, she comes out when she needs a check real quick and go back home. And I ain't mad at you, hustler. I ain't mad at you, girl. I think Normani was having some technical difficulties on stage with her ears. So let me see. Oh, so her music started late, and she said, and I think she said this, I could be wrong, but she said, they don't want me to be great, do they? Ooh. The clicks didn't click right, because if you didn't know, right, what y'all hear in front of the house is not what the girlies hear, it's not what we hear in our ears, okay? The girlies with the in-ears, we hear a whole different mix, and that mix is saying something like 2, 3, 4, and intro, or 2, 3, 4, first chord, first verse, first chorus. I don't know if that didn't happen for her here because she's like, hello. But she did perform Motivation, so let's see what she did with that. Hey. Something should supposed to have been happening right here. So this is what she said. They don't want me to be great, do they? Keep. Oh, that pre-record is not. Oof. So the mic is completely off. She's singing very low underneath. Backtrack. Here's the thing. One, I don't know what this performance is for. It's for Shoe Palace, powered by Adidas and Shoe Palace. Okay, so this is a Shoe Palace event, right? I don't know if my girl really is hungry for it like she used to be. And I say this with love, by the way, not like for criticism. Please take that. Please, Normani fans, understand what I'm saying here. I say this with love. I don't think my girl really wants it anymore. Like, and that's, like I said this before, it's fine if she doesn't. It's really fine if she doesn't. You know, she's a pretty girl. She can do anything she wants to do in this industry. People would love to have her on anything. You know what I mean? People would love to have her face on anything, I'm sure. Maybe she was just pissed off because her in-ears wasn't working. Let's see if any other performances out there. Because I've had to be completely honest with you, right? While you've been gone for a minute, Normani, we've got Tate McRae here now. We do! I know, I hate to say it, but we do. While you've been taking your hiatus, these little other girls been working, honey. And Tate McRae is your main competitor now. No shade. She was not before, but she is now. 2019, Hungry Normani would sit Tate McRae down. Just saying. That's my truth. It's my truth, my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. But I feel like old Normani would have set down Tate McRae. Normani today, that's on this stage right now, you got a lot of work to do. That little girl, Tate McRae, is swinging that pedestrian hair. That girl could put on a show. Tate McRae, I went to a concert. I was blown away. And I was like, the girls cannot sit up here and talk about Tate McRae no more and just say like she's Britney Spears like wannabe. No, I don't know about that. Now, she don't sing no better than Normani to me, but like, Tate McRae, that mic is on. That mic is on. And even though I would love Tate McRae to do a pre-record, but Tate McRae said, girl, I am not a pre-record girly. I like to sing live through the backtrack. This is Normani doing the all yours. Like, even with like how we said about Brandy, put some imperfections in this pre-record. Her pre-records, Normani pre-records sound like the studio. Like, it sound like a studio pre-record. The track sounds good, though. The track does sound good. And she's performing good. But I want her to show me that Normani magic, Normani. Give it to me, bitch. I want to feel it. She looked good. The Normani fans gonna be mad at me again. This is every time. It's because I want the best for Normani. Sometimes Normani fans, if I can be honest with y'all let her get away with too much. Y'all do. Because when Normani first came out, she would have set that little girl, that little Miss Tate McRae down, honey. She would have set that down. Normani can do exactly what Tate McRae is doing, if not better. So let me emphasize that, by the way. Normani can do what that little girl is doing, if not better. Okay? This is our first appearance of Normani in 2026. Bitch, I want to feel my girl. I want Normani to perform like, oh, y'all slept on dopamine when y'all shouldn't have? And I feel like my girl is in her own head. So I empathize with her on that. I empathize with her. But how long you gonna be in your head, Normani? You are great, girl. You are great, babes. Get out your own way, friend. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Not trying to compare Tate to Normani, but I'm just saying the obvious of when Normani comes back with the full swing and like being on the mainstream again, her new competition now is Tate McRae. But if y'all don't believe me, Normani fans, that's fine. We'll watch when things roll out because I do believe in Normani. I truly, truly do. I just hope she gives me that spark again. I do. I really do.
Much like we want food. Like, can you just please? We want some food. Please post on anything. Like, we just love seeing you seriously on Instagram, on TikTok, whatever the case may be. Like, we just want to see you. Like, even your daily lives. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but seriously, we just love seeing you.
If I get on live, y'all gonna be.
Oh
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's scary.
Yes.
No,
we love you. No, we love you. You've been here twice.
Yeah,
we're here for you.
I'm rooting for y'all.
Yes, no, trust me.
I hope she receives that love and I hope she really understands it. You know what I mean? Because we do really want you to win, Normani. Like, I'm only up here saying, like, I want the pre-records to be better. I want you to give me that spark. All this because I'm a real fan. I actually care about you winning. Girl, you are a black queen, bitch, and they expect more from us. They do. And so I have to make sure my bitch is taking it. Like, I don't want no cracks in her seams, bitch. I don't. And whenever she comes up with new music, we'll be there. We will be egging you on and hopefully cheering you on, Normani. All right, Ty, that's on me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this Wu Chow call here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Cardi B, Brandy, and Normani, and all that we talked about in this episode today. All right, Ty, that's on me. I love y'all picking up my call as always, and I will call y'all back real soon. Bye, Army.